So here's how the corporate media reports a woman that was just dumped on the streets from a hospital in downtown Baltimore, right? This is from the CBS Evening News, and there's a video about it, and it's from the CBS Evening News in Baltimore. Man who shot video of patient being dumped says he became enraged. So this man shot a video and posted it, and good for this guy for pointing it out. But this article is so short. I'll read the whole thing, and it does that thing that we talk about that corporate media does. Oh, this has happened, and a spokesperson from the hospital, oh, okay. Well, this doesn't normally happen. Like they're reporting it like it's the Hawaii missile defense. The guy hit the wrong button. Like he was just like, opened up his lunch pail and then boink, I hit the missile button. Oink oink. Like there's nothing in here about our medical system is so broken. We're the richest country in the history of the world, and we're dumping people on the streets who can't afford medical care. Dumping them on the streets. There was a similar story like this in LA several years ago. A homeless person gets treated, and then they just dump them on the streets. A disturbing video we first aired Wednesday night has gone viral. It shows hospital staffers in Baltimore dropping off a woman on a cold city street. The video has sparked outrage and raised concerns about the treatment of patients at hospitals across the country. But this is good. Good for this guy for making this video and getting some kind of awareness about it. In the video, 4 hospital security guards are seen pushing a red wheelchair from a bus stop. They had just left a patient in the freezing temperatures, and all she had on was a hospital gown and socks. That's compassion right there. The guy's like, so you're all just going to leave this lady out there with no clothes on? Asked Imamu Baraka, a passerby who started recording the scene on his cell phone. She's in the heart of downtown Baltimore with no clothing on, vulnerable, fully exposed. Literally, I became enraged, Baraka now says. He called 911 and says medics ended up taking the patient back to the same hospital. Oh, boy. The University of Maryland Medical Center apologized Thursday and promised a thorough investigation. The investigation is who let this woman out in front of a guy with a camera. That's what the investigation's going to be. We feel comfortable in a statement that what you saw in this video is not a process that would occur with any frequency at all, said Dr. Mohan Suntha, president and CEO of the University of Maryland Medical Center. Why do you need a CEO like it's a company if it's medicine? That's the problem. We run hospitals like corporations. So this woman can't afford medical care. Nah, she's bad for business. Ditch her on the street. There's no national database that tracks so-called patient dumping incidents. Gee, that's weird. There's no database? They often occur because a patient lacks insurance or financial resources. The legal requirement is that the hospitals make sure that a person is fully treated, said Catherine Lehman, chairman of the U.S. Commission on Civil Rights. What I see from the video is a person who is not stabilized, a person who needed further care. Clearly there was more that the hospital needed to do. To protect her privacy, we are not identifying this woman, but on Facebook, her mother called the video horrifying. She says the daughter is with her family and getting medical treatment, but not at the hospital in the video. That's it. That's it. That's corporate media. Well, we're looking into it. Oh, that's fair. Just need a statement from the hospital. That's it? Know how systemic this is across every major city in America? Why is this happening? This is what happens when you spend 60% of your budget on military? Nothing? No talk of this? Huh. Here's one of the ads on the CBSNews.com. How did Joy mining machinery boost productivity? Oh, isn't mining great? Oh. Okay, great. Who else is on here? Yeah, just Amazon and a couple other ads, and yep, there you go. Oh, some shoe ads. All right. Great. Highly likely Romney will run. That's an article they're running here on CBS News. The real story is we should have health care for everybody. That's what the title should be of this article. Health care for everyone, because this shouldn't happen. The story's about a man. The title is that the man is outraged. CBS isn't outraged. The city of Baltimore doesn't seem to be outraged. The Congress isn't outraged. The Senate doesn't seem to be outraged. The White House certainly could not give a shit about this woman. That's what the story should be. Why is the richest country in the history of the world treating somebody this way? A human being. Healthcare is a right. That's what this headline should say. Why we got to back progressives, real progressives. Don't fall for the anyone but Trump game that the corporate Democrats are trying to sell you here in this midterm year of 2018. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. And it's why it's so great so many of you are getting involved on your local level. Some of you are running for office. Some of you are working on campaigns or working for organizations that are trying to change things. Don't take a penny of corporate money, because the minute you do, you got to let shit like this happen. And then just give some bullshit statement. This is not in our corporate policy to blah, 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 blah. All he's saying is, I'm going to find out who let this woman get put out there so where someone could videotape it. The new policy is going to be drop it where there's no one with video. That's going to be the new policy. So, thanks for being progressives. Thanks for paying attention. Thanks for wanting to make the world a better place, because this is inexcusable. This is bullshit. This sickens me. And thanks for supporting the show. Go to patreon.com/Graham Elwood. Like and subscribe. My tour dates are below. Come out to San Bernardino to watch the first ever Native American stand-up comedy TV show. Very much appreciate it.